understanding in them. Verse 29, my point, it says, that they were wise, that they understood this, that they would consider the latter end. You see, so only if you change the majority of our people really pay attention and understand what's being prepared right now, man. Okay? Esau is getting ready to make his move. All right? Again, this ties into the great wrath in Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. All right? He's getting ready.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. Call hello, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak, Radash. Shalom and salutations and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, where I continue to learn this 100% truth. Shalom to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Aqua, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. Back out here again. The water Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get out here today. I was not feeling all that great, but it's all good. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Allow me to come out, and I'm grateful and thankful that I can come out and teach and preach as I do week in and week out. So very humble, very grateful for that, and to humble myself and tell Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, the water Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, the water Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai. And yo man, Esau's moving, man. Esau is definitely moving. Esau's starting to show his horns. Esau is showing you that he's about to get ready to go to war with you. And you have the slightest idea what's about to happen out here. But it's about to happen out here. I'm gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna open up with 1 Thessalonians 5 and 2. And it reads, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahweh shall come as a thief in the night. So Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is about to get ready to allow Esau to get ready to run down on you Israelites. And you don't even pay attention to it. And the elder apostles on down the Great Millstone have been warning you for many, many, many years. And now it's about to happen. And it's too late to it's too late to act like you don't care and there's gonna be things better for you. The grass is greener, because you realizing that everybody around the whole world is about ready to get ready to conform to this NWO and this C-hip. You got Mother Flowers, to what I heard, is they're going on a remote island that they took over somewhere over there about Honduras, and they and they're inserting that C-hip in them. So there's a lot of wicked things that's happening, and the whole world is ready to convert to ultimately straight up wickednism. If that's a word that makes sense. If that's a word that makes sense. Acts 2 and 20. The sun shall be turned into darkness. Now, this is a beautiful day today. So the sun is going to be turned into darkness. You also hear and you're reading about Esau trying to dim the sun. He's continuing to spread these chemtrails out here. He's increasing the pestilence. And the famine is about to get ready to hit as well. Also, a famine of the word is about to get ready to hit. These things are happening, y'all. Verse 21, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of Yahweh shall be saved. You got to know the name to call the name. I've heard plenty of times how these different Israelite groups or whoever they be learning from use names like Yahweh and Yahuwah and Yah and Jah and all these names that don't make sense at all. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is not dealing with these people. And the whosoever is only going to be the Israelites. whosoever are Israelites. And the Most High set up this book beautifully for it to be passed down to generation to generation, that our elder apostles on down could open up this book and teach it the way it's supposed to be taught, the right way. Very grateful for that. Very thankful for that. As the scriptures tell us, we should not be ashamed of our heritage. Acts 10:43. To him give all the prophets witness that through his name whosoever believeth in him shall receive remission of sins. So that remission of sins is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai talking about his elect. It's lucky, man. That he's got with his what he's set up for Yahweh Shai to maneuver and use. Joel 2:32. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of Yahweh shall be delivered. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as Yahweh hath said, and the remnant whom Yahweh shall call. So only the remnant is going to make it. And those are the ones who call upon the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because they know the proper name. A lot of these cats don't know his name. So therefore, the Lord is not going to be dealing with you like that. They get on these internet channels, on these platforms, and they say they love the Lord, and they go about everything the opposite from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. This is Isaiah 43:22. But thou hast not called upon me, O Jacob, but thou hast been weary of me, O Israel. But Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to save his own, man, because that day is coming. Israel 34:8. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Israel. So Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is doing this for Israel, for his name's sake. And it's going to happen, man. I got a quick story. I got a good friend of mine who has season tickets to a minor league team in baseball. So he asked me if I wanted to go, and you know, he got those VIP tickets where they be, you know, you go into the stadium and you don't go in through the front gate, you go like on the side or in the back, and then and you know, in a secret place that you would know that you can enter in. So when we entered in, a whole bunch of Edomites were sitting around looking like, what the hell they doing in here? So it's like they had to adjust themselves. You ever seen the show V or the series V? Like that, man. They had to like adjust themselves for and I also had my son with me. So me, him, and my son, we there, and we walk into the place, and they just changed their whole attitude. And it's almost like how they found out about this, what they're doing here. But Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to reveal all kinds of things, and I've never seen something like that before. So it just revealed to me how, you know, that second Esdras 15:16 is revving up, it's heating up, it's cooking slow, and they turning up the heat. Isaiah 65:15. For behold, Yahweh will come with fire, that's those nuclear warheads, and with chariots. That's Yahweh Shai coming with the chariots, with those what the world calls UFOs, like a whirlwind, and that's the key to the chariots, the whirlwind. You can find that in Ezekiel, I believe in Daniel as well. To render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. So you got to actually see that in your mind. It ain't just, you got to see that in your mind, man. The day of Yahweh Shai is coming, man. Joel 3:14. Multitudes, multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of Yahweh is near to the valley of decision. The valley of Yahweh Shaphat. Obadiah 1:15. For the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. And as thou done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. Jeremiah 25, chapter 25 is a good chapter. It talks about Yahweh B'Ashem Yahweh Shai destroying the heathens, putting them in submission. We can't wait for that. Zechariah 12:8. In that day shall Yahweh defend. In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as the Most High, as the angel of the Lord before them. So it's coming. But if I could just elaborate a little bit, man, like, yo, these things that happen, they want to talk to you about the Diddy and the Cassie case. I don't even know what's going on with that, nor do I care to know what's going on with that. You know what I mean? And that's a distraction. That's all that is. And it talks about how, you know, how they found the oils and all the stuff. They all just nasty, man. Wicked demons. My wife was telling me about Biden too. Biden just he's diagnosed with I think colon cancer, which is crazy because if you're the president, how are anyone not keeping up with you? How are you not being taken care of? Second Esdras 5:27. And among all the multitudes of people, thou hast gotten thee one people. This is something that we try to bring out to help clear up the understanding that the Lord is only dealing with a certain people. And there's 18 nations, and he's only dealing with the Israelites. He's not dealing with everybody else. And gotten unto this people whom thou lovest, thou hast a law that is approved of all. So the Lord, Yahweh B'Ashem Yahweh Shai, gave these people on the board, the law, statutes, and commandments to separate them from everybody else. Let me see if I can get a precept. Deuteronomy 14:2. For thou art a holy people unto Yahweh thy power, and Yahweh hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself above all the nations that are upon the earth. That's it, man. It's only for us, man. Not everybody. Deuteronomy 7 and 6 in the NLT. For you are a holy people who belong to Yahweh your power. Of all the people of the earth, Yahweh your power has chosen you to be his own special treasure. That's it, man. Nobody else saying that. No, it ain't for everybody. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is only dealing with his beloved. That's why he sent his son as a Judite, as the head tribe. He sent the son so his son can save all of Israel, man. If you really, man, it's really a really nice day out here. I don't know if you can see the clouds behind me and such and so, man. It's really a nice day. Even though it's supposed to be predicted to rain today, it's really nice out here today. The Most High of this people of Israel chose our fathers and exalted the people when they dwelt as strangers in the land of Egypt, and with a high arm brought he them out of it. So who's that high arm he used? He used Yahweh Shai. Salakia. He used Yahweh Shai to bring us out of that out of the captivity of Egypt, and he's going to do it again. Do it again. How your man said, you watch something and he do something, and you be like, let me see him do it again. Yeah, man. I'm just tripping, man. Forgive me. Hebrews 8 and 8. For finding fault with them, he saith, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. And he's going to put them back together as a people we were when we came out of Egypt. Luke 1 and 68. Blessed be Yahweh, thy power of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people. And he hath raised up a horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David. And who's that horn? That's Yahweh Shai. Woo! Psalms 148:14. Let's get the precept. Let's get the precept, baby. He also exalted his horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye Yahweh. So Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is only dealing with us. I'm going to continue to keep going. Verse 70. As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began, that we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us. So we have enemies, man. Whether we want to realize it or not, we have enemies. I like to go to this chapter because it covers a lot about understanding who you are versus who everybody else is. And it reads, Psalms 83 and 2, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. Why do they hate us so much? They hate us because they're not us. They hate us because they know what I just read a couple of scriptures ago about who we are, the promises and everything that's coming to us. So they hate us because they know that they're going to have to serve us. That is a true form of understanding what jealousy is because they know that they're not us and they cannot beat us in anything, nor are they all better than us, and they're going to have to serve us too. And they mind, they like, shit, it's not fair. How he get to have all the power, all the angelical pluses, and we have to serve him too. It's reversed. It's kind of like Superman, but everybody got to work and serve Superman. You know what I'm saying? So they try to make you be out the supervillain, and everybody got to work to serve you. But the Lord is fair, because we've done that, even though we still are better than you without those angelical powers and bodies. We still served you. So now you got to get ready to pay. Yahweh Shah is great, and his son is great as well. And for reading these scriptures, I'm very grateful and thankful that Yahweh Shah allowed me to understand and learn this. Can't beat it. Luke 21:17. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. So Yahweh Shah says that the world is going to hate us because we are the special chosen people. And they hated him because he is the son of the Most High. Especially our own. But you have to think about, you want to join forces with the enemy, and when they done with your dummy mind, chops, they're going to get rid of you too. Especially you men. They know they can't keep you around. They do. They're going to castrate you. But no, for real, they're going to make you that you can't produce no more seed. That's what they really want. They really want you to not be able to produce any more seed on this earth, and that they can dominate. Why I think Trump is doing what he's doing? He's so-called letting the white South Africans come out here. It's kind of what they did in 1619 when they started Jamestown in Virginia. They sealed off everything for them and took over after learning everything that they could do, and then they decided to mass murder, rape, and kill and pillage our people. They're trying to do it the same way. They're gonna find a place, him and Esau Muskie, they're gonna find a place to send these people, and then they're gonna pay them very well, abundantly, to have more and more babies, and then Babylon is gonna brainwash them to tell them that they're a superior race, and that they have dominion over you. And it's all gonna be too late. Real late. Zephaniah 2:1. Gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired. You are the nation that's not desired. These people hate you, man. They hate you because they understand that salvation is of the Jews. Salvation is of Israel. And because they're not a part of that. So they take advantage of what they can take advantage of now, and they get what they can get now because they know that they're going to have to pay for it eventually. Maccabees 4:11, and it reads that so all the heathen may know that there is one who delivereth and saveth Israel. That is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. What's that? Hebrews 10:14. It's evident that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is spraying. Let's get it real quick. I was wrong. our Lord sprang out of Judah. Out of the tribe of Judah. For it is evident sprang, not sprang, sprang. Salakia, Hebrews 7 and 14, I had it wrong. I had 10 and 14. Hebrews 7 and 14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah, of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood. But Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is the head priest. And we are going to become kings and priests too. Let me get the precept for it. Exodus 19 and 6. And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. These are the words that thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel. This is why these other nations don't like you. It's because of that reason. This is why they hate you, is because of that reason. Hate you because salvation is for us, not everybody. Matthew 19 and 17. And he said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is the Most High. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments, man. Learn to keep the commandments. Do the best that you can and the best of your ability, keeping those commandments, man. Wisdom of Solomon 16 and 7. For he that turned himself toward it was not saved by the thing that he saw, but by thee that art the Savior of all. Chapter 18, Wisdom of Solomon. So, chapter 18, verse 7. So of thy people was accepted both the salvation of the righteous and the destruction of the enemies. Salvation is only for the Jews, man. We are the ones, we are the Lord's people, and we are the ones that's going to be redeemed. That's why they hate you so much, man. They hate us so much because they realize that we're going to be the ones who are going to survive. Salakia. This is Baruch 2:35. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their power, and they shall be my people, and I will no more drive my people of Israel out of the land that I have given them. Matthew 1:21. It reads, and he shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahushai, for he hath saved his people from their sins. Salakia, man, I got a call real quick.